Hey y'all, thank you so much for watching my channel. Here are 5 cases of persons who are still missing. Case number 1, Leigh Marine Occhi. Leigh Marine Occhi was last seen at her home on Honey Locust Drive in Tupelo, Mississippi on August the 27th, 1992. Her mother arrived at the house to find the garage door open, and inside she found bloodstains throughout the house. Leigh was nowhere to be found. The only items missing were Leigh's reading glasses, shoes, and underclothes. About 1 month later, Leigh's mother received a package in the mail. It was Leigh's reading glasses, and the postmark was in Bloomsville, Mississippi. Foul play is suspected in her case, which remains unsolved. Leigh Marine Occhi's case is classified as a non-family member abduction. She was 13 years old at the time of her disappearance and would be 38 years old today. She is a Caucasian female with blonde hair and hazel eyes. At the time of her disappearance, she was 4 feet 10 inches tall and 95 pounds. Her date of birth is August the 21st, 1979. She has no known aliases or nicknames. She has a strawberry birthmark on the base of her skull in the back. She had scratches and scars on her right knee and skin bumps on her knees at the time of her disappearance. She has a lazy eye and both ears pierced. She may wear large, round reading glasses today. She was last seen wearing a green and yellow silk boxer short style pajamas and a nightshirt. If you have any information regarding Leigh Marine Occhi's case, please contact the Tupelo Police Department or the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children listed below. Case number 2, James Vincent Bierman. On the morning of February the 22nd, 1999, James called into work. He was last seen at his home in Felton, California, where he also worked for a utility company. His truck was discovered abandoned on St. Lorenzo Way in Felton, near the San Lorenzo River shortly afterwards. His keys were in the ignition, and he was parked near a landslide where he did emergency pipe repairs several days before he vanished. He had put post-it notes all over the dash to remind him of his daily tasks. There were no signs of him at the scene. An extensive search of the surrounding area and the river produced no evidence of Barman's whereabouts. His case remains unsolved. James Vincent Barman is classified as endangered missing. He was 28 years old at the time of his disappearance, making him 46 today. He is a Caucasian male with dark blonde hair and blue eyes. He is 6'3" and 172 pounds. His date of birth is September the 2nd, 1970. He goes by the nickname Bodie. He has a scar on the front of his left shin and wears a beard, goatee, or mustache usually. If you have any information regarding his case, please contact the Santa Cruz County Sheriff's Office listed below. Case number 3, Kattie Nicole Talbert. Kattie Nicole Talbert was last seen May 1st, 1998 in Klamath Falls, Oregon. She had ran away from her uncle's home. She has not been seen or heard from since. Before she disappeared, she spoke with a man who lived near a park close to the Dairy Queen on East Main Street. Few details are available in her case, which remains unsolved. Kattie Nicole Talbert is classified as an endangered runaway. She was 16 years old at the time of her disappearance, making her 36 years old today. She is a Caucasian female with blonde hair and hazel eyes. At the time of her disappearance, she was 5 feet tall and 120 pounds. Her date of birth is October the 29th, 1981. She has no known aliases or nicknames. It is unknown what she was wearing at the time of her disappearance. If you have any information regarding Kattie's case, please contact the Klamath County Sheriff's Office or the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children listed below. Case number 4, Jennifer Lynn Markham. Jennifer vanished after visiting her boyfriend in a federal detention center in Colorado on February the 17th, 2003. He was awaiting trials for involvement in a running of a large distribution ring for the drug ecstasy. Jennifer's brown 4-door 1999 Saturn was later located abandoned at the Denver International Airport. She may have been traveling to the Washington, possibly Spokane area, or New York, but it is unknown if she arrived at either destination. Foul play suspected and her case remains unsolved. Jennifer Lynn Markham is classified as endangered missing. She was 25 years old at the time of her disappearance, making her 40 today. She's a Caucasian female with brown hair that is dyed blonde and blue eyes. She's 5'6" and 115 pounds. Her date of birth is June 15, 1977. She may use the names Jennifer Hoyle or Jennifer Wiggin. She has pierced ears, and clothing at the time of her disappearance is unknown. If you have any information regarding Jennifer's case, please contact the FBI's office listed below. Our final case is that of Ashley Nicole Summers. Ashley Nicole Summers was last seen on July 9, 2007 on West 96th Street near Madison Avenue in Cleveland, Ohio. She had gotten in a fight with her grandparents earlier that day and packed all of her clothes and took them with her. She called her mother 1 month after her disappearance to tell her not to worry and that she was okay. A relative saw her on West 44th Street and said that she had cut her hair and dyed it blonde. Although authorities believe she left on her own accord, she hasn't been seen or heard from since. An FBI spokesman stated that there is no indication of foul play, but it is possible that she is being held against her will. Her whereabouts remain unknown, and her case remains unsolved. Ashley Nicole Summers is classified as endangered missing. She was 14 years old at the time of her disappearance, making her 24 years old today. She is a Caucasian female with brown hair and blue eyes. At the time of her disappearance, she was 5'5" and 130 pounds. Her date of birth is June 16, 1993. Ashley has a tattoo of the name Jean and a heart on her right arm, similar to the one pictured here. She was last seen wearing a black shirt, blue jeans, and white sneakers. On October the 22nd, 2014, in Warwick, Rhode Island, an unidentified man and woman broke into several cars in a gym parking lot, stealing purses and wallets inside, withdrawing an undisclosed amount of money from an ATM. 3 months later, in January of 2015, Ashley's grandmother was browsing the internet when she came across a surveillance video showing the young woman. With her straight brown hair, gray sweatshirt withdrawing the money from the ATM. She was stunned when she saw the unidentified woman and stated she looked exactly like her missing granddaughter, down to the eyebrow shape and even the same demeanor on the facial expressions in which Ashley had in most of her pictures. She immediately contacted authorities and the FBI, which is still investigating, trying to locate the unidentified couple. I've tried to do some follow-up on the unidentified man and woman, however, I cannot find anything where they have been identified, so I'm assuming they're still looking for this couple. If you have any information regarding Ashley Nicole Summers' case, or either the man and woman pictured, please contact the FBI, or for Ashley's case, you can contact the Cleveland Police Department or the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children listed below. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you have not already, and hit the notification bell so you know when to upload my next video, and I will catch you guys on my next video.